Rome, 1983, a city of ancient ruins, bustling streets, and secrets buried deep within its walls. But beneath its beauty lay a mystery that would haunt the world for decades. This is the story of Emanuela Orlandi, a 15-year-old girl who vanished without a trace, leaving behind questions that still echo through the corridors of the Vatican. It was June 22, 1983. Emanuela Orlandi, the daughter of a Vatican employee, was on her way to a music lesson in central Rome. She was just like any other teenager, full of dreams, hopes, and a love for music. But that day, something went terribly wrong. After her class, Emanuela was supposed to return home. She never did. Before she disappeared, Emanuela made a phone call to her family. She told them she had been approached by a man offering her a job selling cosmetics. It was the last time anyone heard her voice. Emanuela Orlandi was born on January 14, 1968, into a devout Catholic family. Her father, Ercole Orlandi, worked as a clerk in the Vatican, and her mother, Maria Orlandi, was a homemaker. Emanuela was the fourth of 5 children, and her family lived within the walls of Vatican City, a place considered one of the safest in the world. Emanuela was known for her love of music. She played the flute and attended music lessons twice a week at the Pontifical Institute of Sacred Music in Rome. Her dream was to become a professional musician, and she often spoke of performing on stage one day. On June 22, 1983, Emanuela left her home in Vatican City for her usual music lesson. She was wearing a blue skirt, a white blouse, and carrying her flute case. Little did she know this would be the last time her family would see her. After her music class, Emanuela made a phone call to her sister, telling her she had been approached by a man offering her a job selling cosmetics. She seemed hesitant but curious. That phone call was the last time anyone heard from her. As hours turned into days, Emanuela's family grew increasingly worried. They reported her missing, but the police had no leads. The Vatican, where her father worked, remained eerily silent. The disappearance of a Vatican citizen should have sparked an immediate investigation, but instead, it was met with a strange, unsettling quiet. Emanuela's father, Ercole Orlandi, was devastated. He pleaded with Vatican officials to help find his daughter, but his requests were met with silence. The Vatican's lack of action only fueled suspicions that they were hiding something. Emanuela's disappearance sparked countless theories, each more shocking than the last. Let's dive into the most prominent ones. One of the most persistent theories is that Emanuela's disappearance was connected to the Vatican. Some believe she stumbled upon a dark secret, perhaps evidence of financial corruption, or even a scandal involving high-ranking officials. Others think she was used as a pawn in a political game. Her disappearance meant to send a message. Rumors swirled that Emanuela had been taken to protect the Vatican's reputation, but without concrete evidence, these claims remained just that, rumors. Another theory points to the Italian mafia. In the 1980s, organized crime was rampant in Italy, and kidnappings were not uncommon. Some believe Emanuela was taken by the mafia to pressure the Vatican into paying a ransom or making a deal. However, no ransom demands were ever made public, and the mafia theory remains unproven. A more chilling theory suggests Emanuela was a victim of human trafficking. Her young age and innocent demeanor made her an easy target. Some believe she was lured away with the promise of a job, only to be sold into a dark, underground world. While this theory is terrifying, there is no concrete evidence to support it. Over the years, investigators followed every lead, Anonymous phone calls claimed Emanuela was alive. Letters were sent, demanding ransom, but each clue led to a dead end. The case grew colder, but the questions remained. Where was Emanuela? Who took her? And why? Emanuela's family never gave up. They fought tirelessly to keep her story alive, demanding answers from the Vatican and the Italian authorities. But with each passing year, the hope of finding her grew dimmer. Today, decades after her disappearance, Emanuela's case remains unsolved. The Vatican has opened its archives, but the truth remains elusive. Was Emanuela a victim of a crime, a political conspiracy, or something even darker? Emanuela Orlandi's story is more than just a mystery. It's a reminder of the secrets that lie hidden in the shadows, and the lengths people will go to uncover the truth. Until the day we find answers, Emanuela's voice will continue to echo, a cry for justice that refuses to be silenced. But Emanuela's story is not the only mystery that has baffled the world. If you're fascinated by unsolved puzzles and hidden secrets, you won't want to miss the story of Cicada 3301. An internet mystery that has stumped the brightest minds for over a decade. What is Cicada 3301? Who is behind it? And what secrets does it hold? Click on the screen to watch our deep dive into one of the most enigmatic puzzles of the digital age.